We are back with another mattress review. This one is Nectar.
So this is not a bed in a box, it's a bed in a bag.
Yes, you can see. This is how it came delivered to us.
Yeah.
In the rain.
In the rain. Leaned up against the front door, so it scared the hell out of me when I opened it. That was exciting. So I've been reading up on this bed. It is basically, if you're coming here, you're probably looking at between this and Lisa and Casper and all the other ones that kind of look the same. The website pretty much looks the same.
We've done lots of these reviews.
We've done lots of these reviews. And we're kind of doing these reviews in sort of what they call a champion challenger mode, which is we replace our mattress if we like this mattress more than the one that we currently have. The current champion that we have is the 8 Sleep System mattress, which includes the technology layer. And by the way, we're putting the technology layer on everything because it's awesome. But that's what we're going to try. So we're going to try this one. And this one is, I think for the Queen, it's $7.95. Although as of this filming, they have like $125 off plus 2 free pillows. I think the more of these type of beds we see, the more it's going to kind of drive the price down or drive extra reasons to buy the bed.
They're all pretty much the same.
They all seem pretty much the same until you sleep on them.
I mean, that's true, that's true. They all feel very different, I would say.
I mean, and that's, I think, one of the reasons that you go to these reviews is because there's so many. The website looks exactly the same. They all kind of start melding in your head. You need people to actually sleep on them for a while and see how they are. So, I mean, just the huge difference between the 8 and the Novos and the Casper are...
Right. And of course, just because we like it doesn't mean that you will, so that's why they do the 100-day guarantee, send it back if you don't like it thing.
Absolutely. But every single one of these is like 6.5 to 8 on the firmness scale. And we're like, yeah, no, this one's high, this one's low, whatever. So, let's give this one a shot.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got. So I took all the stickers off. This one was definitely shipped out of China.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and they said it was in a reusable bag. I don't know what the hell you would use this bag for. Like, I have no clue.
Storing children?
Yeah, I mean, a small car carrier. It said it had a handle on it. It said it came with handles, which which is a lie. There's a sticker. All right. Yeah, this bag is not as easy to get off as the other ones. Let's try laying it down again.
I see a handle.
Is there?
Yeah.
Kind of missed the bags.
The box, you mean?
I kind of missed the box.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Oh, this is the comes in the that's like the rain carrier.
Okay.
And then this is the nice, easy to use, reusable. This is like the biggest duffel bag
right?
on the planet.
Hagrid's gym bag.
It is Hagrid's gym bag. Oh, and it's got the little cutter on it.
Oh, okay, good.
That's helpful. It says open me first. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that and.
This is a pain in the ass.
Well, no, because this is already ripping.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know how they got this thing in here without.
Not reusable.
Yeah, this is not reusable. All right.
Okay. So there goes Hagrid's gym bag.
Yeah. I didn't have high hopes for that.
That's trash.
Yeah, there's no way to get that thing out of there without ripping that sucker.
Yeah. So far, packaging gets a fail, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder. I mean, the box was a little more annoying to get rid of.
Yeah.
Because we had to cut it up.
Yeah, that'll fit in the trash can nicely, but.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Got like a sum of layer 2. More things. I think this is just a bigger version of what you just read.
Yeah, which side is up? I'm assuming this side is down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's something a lot like that. So let's roll this sucker over. It's weird, Ted. Let's from the inside. Get this party started somewhere around here.
Yeah,
there you go.
sticky. I'm gonna open a door.
Yeah. Alright, looks like a bed.
Yep. How's the first flop test?
It's pretty firm just for coming out of the bag. It seems fine for.
It's really nice. Like my body is, like sinks in the right places.
Yeah, I like it. Like right off the bat. And I mean, I know it's supposed to.
It still needs to expand, but I mean,
the quality seems really good. I mean, compared to like, I hate to say it, but the Eve bed felt kind of junky. Not junky.
Yeah.
What's the term? Cheap.
Inexpensive.
Yeah, we'll leave it in.
Yeah, the Eve mattress I feel like is... Plus, Eve just came down in price. So if you need an inexpensive, like, first-time mattress, dorm room, guest bed... We had ours in our guest room, and all of our guests that slept on it thought that it was super comfy.
They were really drunk, though.
Not totally true.
Just an FYI.
You know, and we have the Novos bed in our kids' room, which I actually slept on last night. Super comfortable bed. We love the Novos bed.
But just in terms of overall quality.
But yeah, just the look of it.
It seems very nice.
It actually looks a little bit like the Novos.
Yeah, it's got the usual tag that I think everyone's kind of going for. It feels a lot more like the Novos bed than anything. It kind of has that...
I like the quilted top.
I like the quilted
gray
top a lot.
Sides. This is, you know, it feels like a good quality fabric.
Yeah. It definitely has that sort of, you hit it and then you compress into it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, definitely more of a memory foam feel.
A lot more of a memory foam feel than anything else.
Yeah. Because like the 8 doesn't feel like memory foam to me.
No, it doesn't. It feels like a regular bed. This one definitely feels a lot more like a traditional memory foam bed.
Okay, well, let's let this expand for a little while and then we'll check back in a couple hours.
All right.
Okay, see you soon.
So it's been a few hours?
Yeah, it's been a couple hours while it's on the bed.
Yes.
Whoa, it's sinks in a bit more than I was expecting. Let me take my shoes off.
Yeah, so it sinks in a little bit more. I think that it is, to me, it's a little bit harder than the 8 bed.
Okay.
But remember the Casper. The Casper was like you were laying on top of it, and it's not there, but it's definitely less spongy than the Casper. The Casper you kind of sink in. This one you kind of lay on top of it a little bit more, but I don't know how to describe it.
Well, because the Casper doesn't feel like memory foam. The Casper feels more like latex.
Yeah, it feels like...
This feels like memory foam. Like, to me, this feels more like the Novos bed, but maybe like the Novos bed once we got the pillow top or something. Because it feels really squishy on top. Like, it has a really soft top. Like, the top layer is almost like a pillow top.
Yeah, it feels like a pillow top over something much harder.
Right.
I mean, when you squish your hand down, it's incredibly soft and then very firm.
I'm telling you, it reminds me of the Novos bed.
Really?
Yeah.
I think only time will tell.
Yeah. So we will sleep on it for,
a
couple weeks, and we'll get back to you and let you know what we think.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. We'll be back. Hi guys, we're back. It's been, several weeks now. So basically our experience with the bed was that the first night that we slept on it was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was a bit rock-like the first night.
Yeah, very
firm. It was a bit tough the first
But then after sleeping on it for a while, I think it broke in a bit.
Yeah, this bed broke in, I think, more than any other bed that we've tested.
Maybe the Novos bed.
Maybe the Novos bed, but
this bed reminds me a lot of the Novos bed.
And they tell you that it takes a few weeks for your back to get settled into the bed. I think the bed needed to break in as well. Because this is a lot more comfortable, and this is a great bed. The first night, I'm like, I don't know about this thing.
Yeah.
But now, after a couple weeks, this is great. This is wonderful. It's not too hard. It's not too soft. It's not too bouncy like the Casper was. It's great, but it just took a little while to get there.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We were just talking about it. It feels like a dense memory foam with a pillow top.
Yeah.
And there's no, extra topper like there is with the Novos bed that you have to wait a month and then you get your topper.
Right.
This one just comes with it. But you do kind of need a month to get used to it, to break in the bed, to, work in that dense memory foam or whatever magic happens with beds.
And we should say that this has the negatives of almost every other memory foam type bed. If you're sleeping at the very edge of it, which I end up getting stuck with because our kids will take over half the bed, and then, she will take over half the bed, and then I'll get stuck at the edge. It's a little less comfortable. But that's of any of these types of beds. Even sitting at the very edge, you can tell it doesn't compress. Like, I'm not falling off the thing sitting right on the edge. So it's really not bad. I think that memory foam or whatever they're called now, the 12 different types of foam that they have in there, has made these types of beds just light years different from the original ones that they were pumping out. Hey, June, you slept on the bed for a while. Did you like it? Yeah, you liked it a lot? Was it comfy?
Comfy.
What do you like better, this one or the bed you're sleeping on now?
They're the same? Okay, so...
By the way, she's sleeping on the Novos bed right now.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a 3-year-old's opinion...
I have been sleeping back and forth, when there's too many kids in this bed, I go in the other room. And I do feel like, they're similar as far as the feel of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've had to sleep in there too when the kids take over this bed. And it feels very similar to the Novos bed. I think one of the differentiators here is the price. So as of this filming, and I think we have some sort of discount. As of this filming, just check below because, of course, things could change.
I will always leave links in the description box if we have them.
Yeah, so for this bed, it's $500 for a twin, it's $795 for a queen, and $900 for a Cal King. And, of course, they'll do 6 monthly payments, which appears to be 0 interest. And they have, like, as of right now, at least $125 off. So that is incredibly cheap.
Yeah, that's probably the cheapest bed we've seen. The Eve just lowered their prices, I know, but that's insanely
but this is a much better bed than the Eve.
And just the quality of it, it's very nice. It looks very nice. You know, I like the texture of it. Also, there's not a lot of, like, movement transfer. You know, like if you're wiggling around, I can't really feel it on my side of the bed, which is nice. It's definitely, you know, got a good firmness so that there's no dipping in the middle. I mean, if you're right next to the person, you might roll into a little bit.
Not really. I mean, I haven't noticed that at all. Even with the kids in the bed, which is normally that's kind of the way that I measure it, is if both kids are in the bed, am I being pulled into the center? And I didn't really feel that at all. Yeah, no, it doesn't dip at all. So anyway, I think that, you know, we like this mattress. But definitely, if you do get one, give it several weeks before you give up on it because you'll get used to it. The mattress will ease up. It won't be quite so rock hard as it was when you first lay on it. Yeah, and for the price difference, honestly, the first 2 weeks out of the many years you're going to have this bed is totally worth it for the hundreds of dollars you're going to save over anything else. Absolutely. I hated the Novos bed at first, too. Really? Oh, yeah. I hated it. Okay, so now that we've had this bed for a couple weeks, do we keep this one or do we keep the 8? I feel like what we should do is switch back to the 8 and then decide. Because remember, we got rid of the Pangea bed and then went back to whatever it was and we were like, oh, I miss the Pangea bed. You know, so... So you'll have to look at the comments on the bottom to see if we actually kept this because we are going to switch back to the 8. We'll sleep on that for a little while. And then we'll see which one we really like more. But so far, I do absolutely like this bed. You know. It's been a great bed. Yeah. But anyway, we do have lots of different bed reviews if you are looking for a mattress. They're all pretty good. It just kind of depends on if you want it to be a dense memory foam or more of a rubbery one like the Casper. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I will leave discount codes, links, all of that good stuff in the description box, as well as links to our other mattress reviews if you would like to check those out. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some good info from this. If you have any questions, just let me know. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we will see you in our next one. Bye!